And when we were last playing... Let me know if the audio sounds off, or the, hold on, let me fix something here. Could be better, hopefully. Mic is kind of quiet compared to the game. Thank you, my friend. How are you doing? It's been a while. All right, there we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I appreciate you dropping in. How you been doing, my friend? I think we're fully healed. On a weird schedule there, huh? I understand. That can be pretty disorienting, but just getting something to eat and getting ready for gaming. Nice, nice. I've been good. I've been mostly working on some upgrades to the setup here. Finally got the green screen and everything going. Just been busy mostly with work and streaming on the side. I also got my Xbox hooked up, so I've been playing other games, like I started a playthrough of Resident Evil 4. I love that game, so getting back into that. Green screen looks sick. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, it took I spent several hours working on it yesterday, trying this and trying that, trying to get it to work, and then ultimately realizing that I just had something simple as a lighting issue. So all of that troubleshooting was for nothing. I just needed to get more light at the area by my desk. Been a while since I played anything modern that's not Trackmania. Okay. Yeah, there are certain games, certain newer games that still capture that same love and wonder that I have for the N64 era games, and Resident Evil 4 is definitely one of them. These guys sell stuff, right? Oh, that's right. Okay, that's what I was doing last. There's a shy guy, I think, came through and was stealing stuff, and there's still one over there in the flower garden. Technical issues? Being a remake probably adds that nostalgia too. Definitely does. I remember playing it, gosh, I guess it was, I played it on the GameCube. I remember playing on the GameCube, and the GameCube is interesting because it had 2 discs. It couldn't all fit onto one, so you had like the beginning 2/3 of the campaign on one disc, and then the remaining third plus the Mercenaries mode on the second. Thank you for coming. I'm afraid I can't cook. Okay, so we have to get the frying pan back. Although I completely walked past this lady. Yeah, he had 2 disc games. Hold on. There we go. Now I got the timing. Now we're getting somewhere. Flowers give you thanks as well. Do I have another seed to give you? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I loved playing Resident Evil 4 on there, and especially I think playing that game as a kid. Some of those areas are just terrifying. And every time I go back and play that game, there's always some new experiences. Like yesterday when I was playing it, I got killed by a zombie whose head I'd already blown off, and when I beheaded the zombie, like, the weapon dropped out of his hand. So I'm like, oh, okay, it's fine. And I look down through the scope to aim at something else, and the man grabs me and choke slams me without a head and finishes me off and kills me right there. And I was just like, why would I even have expected to need to be prepared for that? It was just unbelievable. I always manage to find new ways to die. I guess. New ways to either break the game or die. Oh, that's the underground gambling place. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to be looking for pigs for some reason. Oh, hello. Did you have the frying pan? I don't know. I guess not. That's some Dark Souls level stuff. Yeah, in fact, let me pause 1 second. See if I can find it. I ended up clipping it. Switch it out here. It was nuts. Every single time I play that game, I have something new happen to me that I'm not prepared for. Just want to find it real quick. Here it is. There we go. That was probably the slowest anybody has ever been about getting a link and putting it in chat. But but there we go. I accomplished the goal that I was set out to go. It was nuts. And luckily I had somebody in chat at the time that could witness the insanity that I had to deal with there. All right, anyway, back to the game. Also, you mentioned you were prepping to play some games today. You doing DKR or something else? Well, I guess of your streams that I've seen, you tend to do DKR for a bit, and then you switch it up and diversify for a little bit. Did he go this way with the frying pan? Won't open. Nice, nice. Oh, hey, Raichu Ray, thank you for joining in to say hi. There we go. Back to here. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I just noticed. I was like, something seems off here. There we go. As if it wasn't woefully apparent that I'm very new to this. I knew you could do it, I just knew it. The princess was relieved. Got information about the Honorable Star Spirits who are still imprisoned. Shy Guy's toy box. Seems one of the Honorable Star Spirits is being held there. Where on earth is Shy Guy's toy box? I have no idea. I just saw the death in the clip. Yeah, man, it was crazy. You'll get there. Thank you. I really appreciate your support and your kind words and reaching out and initially just to say that you did it and it's totally possible, and I've just been really happy on your stream too, watching you and getting to see you grow, and happy to help you along the way any way I can. So yeah, I was just sitting there minding my own business, not a care in the world, reloading, and he was not done with me. He just wasn't. Positive the Shy Guys are coming from somewhere in Toad Town, but where could they be hiding? Of course, of course. Happy to help the Raichu clan grow. Oh, and do you know about this guy? Because, I mean, Chet Rippo to me would sound like cheat ripoff, so I'm assuming if I pay him, I'm not going to get anything. But I don't know. I haven't tested it out. He's a scammer. Okay. That's what I figured. They'd tried to hide some puns in his name, so... I also wondered if it was one of those things where you'd pay him and it wouldn't work, and you'd pay him and it wouldn't work, and pay him and it wouldn't work, and then eventually you pay some ridiculous sum and then something good happens. He takes away a stat from you too? That's insane. He ups one and downs the other two? That's weird. Which Paper Mario is this one? I've only done the newest. So this is the original Paper Mario on the N64. I think the only predecessor to this game, and even not, I guess it's not technically a directly related game, but Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo came before this one, but yeah, the game still looks pretty good for being on the N64. And yeah, spiritual predecessor definitely to this game. But yeah, the N64 in a lot of ways holds up, at least in my eyes, holds up very nicely. And yes, I'm extremely biased because the N64 is my favorite console, and what I really grew up with. But I want to take the quiz, sure. I just wanted to say I really like... I've done the quiz like 2 other times, I think, with this character, Chuck Quizmo, and I love this like scenery part, because like when you look closely, like Yoshi, well, I guess I'm blocking it on the screen, but you can kind of see Yoshi's face over here hanging out, and you've got Lakitu over here, and then Luigi all the way down on the end, and it's kind of like the way it is in Thousand Year Door, where there's always kind of an audience coming into play. We were talking about how streaming DS games and how difficult it is. How are you streaming this? So I actually have an N64 and a component cable capture card that I'm using to directly plug into it and run that through my computer. So it's a couple of steps, but if you were interested in getting more information as far as a component cable capture card that I could recommend, I can certainly get you the info. Yeah, running emulator, or excuse me, not emulators, but a lot of people end up emulating DS games because getting a capture card for them is a pain. What's the color of the block you can break with the first hammer you got? That's yellow. Took me way too long to read that. Here's your star piece. Cool. I think I almost have enough star pieces to get that one really good-looking badge from the little brother of the Merlin family. At least it seemed like a good badge when I was looking at it back in the beginning of the story. Video cables, yeah, exactly. So the one that I have plugs in via the 3 component cables that come out of the N64 go right into the capture card, and the capture card plugs directly into the yeah, exactly. The console, they'll normally go into the TV, but then it plugs in from the other side of those cables into my computer directly. Yeah, unfortunately DS doesn't have those cables, even though it still fits the time frame where it would have. They just didn't have any need for it, or I'm sure they definitely didn't have any more room left in the DS to put those cables on there, but they do make capture cards for them. I just don't know that they still produce them at this time. Let's save. Could they be hiding over here? No. Get back to your cave, you might lurk and pop out. Well, thank you so much for coming by, I really appreciate it. I need to get some stuff set up to do shoutouts, for sure, for my bot, because I definitely want to be doing that when people pop in. I don't think I have that set up yet, but I'm going to put that on my list of things to do for tomorrow. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming by, and appreciate you lurking. What do you have to say? We're just wondering where'd the Fuzzapete go? A fish took him. A fish took him. Perhaps. Curse me foul luck. Okay. What do you have to say? Strange island thing over there. It's been watching. It seems spooky. Wonder what it is. Perhaps. Okay, so I can't go any further that direction. It's another dock down here. But you got this. Have fun. Yeah, thank you so much. I just gotta keep at it. That's the goal, right? That's the gotta keep that primary motivation. And thank you for your support. I haven't seen any. Got a no shy guy policy. Master poet, I can't see the lyrics, just the thing. It's really rock puppy, but be cured of shock. Tragically stuck though, because my last line's a no-show later. Plummeted. Okay. Haven't been able to sing then. Okay. I feel like maybe I'm missing something here, but Sailor's Lunch Special. Okay. Alright, well the Toad said he hasn't seen any Shy Guys, so I'm willing to believe him. Alright, where else could these little thieves be hiding? I guess I didn't check everywhere this way. Words are mocking me. I need that dictionary. Ah, okay. Go for my shop. Please get the Shy Guy out of my shop. Didn't he just go running off with the book? So how would I... Some funny text. I'm sorry, I may have skipped through that faster than anybody who's watching may have read it, but... basically saying, oh, I know you're a Shy Guy in disguise, you're not gonna get to my family. Oh, and thanks, yeah, I'll definitely consult you. I'll try to give it a fair shot on my own, but I will, if I get stuck, I'll certainly ask before it gets, painstaking. Well, the Shy Guy went running off this way with the book, right? Just went into the post office, okay. Okay. Oh, by the way, how important is delivering all the letters? Because I felt like ever since I got Perry-Carry, I've been doing a bad job of switching to him before I talk to people to deliver them. Zero important if you just want to beat the game. Okay. Oh, I did want to check too. Okay, I have 19 star pieces, so I need 6 more to get that one badge that I was talking about earlier. I forget what the badge is called now, because it's been so long since I looked at it. It seemed good. No, I'm not. I almost pressed A, and that would have been depressing. Have to go through some loading screen, or loading zones, whatever. Opens up a couple small side quests, but nothing huge. Okay. I probably will attempt to do them later, but I realize now that I could have been far more efficient over the course of what I've played so far had I been switching to him more frequently. Also, so far I've been switching to Goombario to get data on all the enemies so far. I remember there being like a encyclopedia in the Thousand Year Door, where like you could look at the pages later and all the enemy information you gathered. Is there something similar in this? Okay, not in here. I should just talk to the toads. I don't know why I keep... Tried my best and bolted these too fast. They were gone in an instant. Yeah, no catalog, okay. I mean, I guess it's not a total waste of time, because I'll always know what enemy health is by doing that, but that's kind of disappointing that there's no, is this the Pit of a Million Trials? Grab it. Oh, I can go through here now. Oh wait, hold up, I'm forgetting something. Okay, that's an area that I need to be able to go in water for. Did I make the worst mistake in the world? Dark Koopa. I don't like to look at that emote. That doesn't inspire confidence in myself. He's awfully close. Oh, dear. You know what? Well, I failed. But I'm already done. Oh, it refreshes the turns. Okay. I now see the problem with the choice I made. He has too much defense. Well, there might not be a catalog, but at least I can figure out what this guy's deal is. Dark Koopa. They're known for causing dizziness. 8 health, 3 attack, 2 defense. Okay. Yep, go ahead. This guy's content to keep me drunk forever. Yeah, he's, not being the friendliest to me. There we go. That was quite an awkward fight. Actually, I don't think that'll even... Yeah, why not? Cool. Yeah, I really like the refund ability. I also bought the mystery item to use just to add a little more RNG to my potential frustration, I guess. Yeah, if the game, especially on a first playthrough, if the game's going to give me an ability to abuse one of the strategies, I'm probably going to take it, at very least early. And another thing, too, is the star powers. Like, I never think to use them unless my back is against the wall, and I know I could be way more efficient and better, utilizing better strategies if I integrated them into regular stuff, like right here. Getting a quick refresh and a little bit of health back and FP back. I love when the game drops a bunch of items and you just see the frame rate drop. There are a lot of these guys down here, and they are not... you know what? I don't know if this will even work, but... Yeah, by this point in the game, you finally have enough variety in the star powers that it's like a solid place to be. And then this new star power that I got, the third one, that seems ridiculously good. Although they're all kind of good, I definitely see me using the new one more than the others over the course of time moving forward. Okay. Now I feel like I'm playing... I feel like I'm playing a Gen 1 Pokemon game now, and the computer just keeps using rap on me over and over again, so I can't move. You got the snowman emote. That one always reminds me of... I forget now if it was Brisk or Nestea, but there used to be these commercials with the snowman that would be like a skeleton, and then he drank the... I can't remember now if it's Nestea or Brisk, but he'd drink the can and it would turn him into a snowman again. That's what that emote reminds me of immediately, just looking at it. I don't know, it was a commercial from like... I want to say it was like the late 90s. 98, 99, something like that. Brisk, okay. Yeah, I always found those commercials a little unsettling, but I feel like the 90s was very full of style of commercial where, I don't know, maybe unsettling is not the right word, but... Oh, hey, Wakashu. Thanks for dropping by and saying hello, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. I don't know if you've been around for any of the Mario Party, Paper Mario streams that I've been doing, but glad to have you along. I appreciate you dropping by and saying hi, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I am getting hurt. Nestea Iced Tea Glacier. Wow, that brings me back. By the way, am I in the right area? Am I exploring a place that I'm supposed to be right now, or did I just wade into the deep end before I should have? These guys seem a little bit, I don't know if they're necessarily tougher enemies, but they're at very least very gimmicky ones. It's optional and hard for my level, oh boy, okay. I'm actually a little bit afraid to hit that switch. But not like overreaching crazily, okay. I was thinking about getting a 1,000 Year Door. 1,000 Year Door is a great game. I've played it about, I think, 2 times or 3 times all the way through, and it's a fantastic game. Ah, I made a blue pipe. Do it! Yeah, it's a great game. I'd highly recommend it. Oh, I can come back? Alright, I'll do it then. Oh! See, I'd been seeing these little pipe spots all over the place, and I was like, huh, I wondered when I'll be able to do that. But that's great. It sets up a spot where I can come back later easily. That's real nice. Well, after you get your Game Boy SP, okay, okay. I always had the regular. I always called it the widescreen Game Boy Advance, but that's not technically accurate. And I loved that thing. I still have it. I still play games on it occasionally, but not having the light up back screen is this doesn't seem good. Bloopers lurk in the dank pools of Toad-Town tunnels. 30 health. Oh boy. I have the regular GBA. I want to get the SP for the backlight. Yeah, no, the backlight definitely makes it worth it. It's like you're playing Kindle. Yeah, you're not wrong. Not wrong. Rough them up. Oh, that's the, those are one of the frogs from, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, right? Oh, boy. It's a good thing I just hit the heart block down that blue pipe. Very nice. Oh boy. Power boost. Nine damage, sweet. They are from, yeah. Fire Red is also super potent. Yeah, Fire Red's a great game. I loved what they added to the original with the Savvy Islands, even though they seemed a little bit weird and disjointed to me, but they got to integrate some of the Gen 2 and Gen 3 Pokemon there. Or at very least the Gen 2, maybe the Gen 3 were kind of excluded since Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald were still out at that same time. Fire Red's a fantastic game. On my my cartridge, I must have easily put 400 or 500 hours into that file that I had for Fire Red, and then Leaf Green I may have had probably only a third of that time, because I put most of my time into Fire Red, but amazing games. Oh, what am I doing? I can hit it with literally anything and end it here. And we get a nice level up. I'm always torn, because it feels like no matter what I pick, like if I pick BP, I can just easily use that BP to choose FP or HP whenever I want. And, I mean, FP and HP are always useful, so... Love it's my favorite game in the franchise next to Gold Silver. Second Gen is my absolute favorite. Yeah, I like Heart Gold and Soul Silver a lot. I love what they did with the remakes, and it was great planning to do a remake there too, because of all of the Pokemon from Gen 2 that got evolutions in Gen 4, like... a good example I always think of is Piloswine gets the evolution of Mamoswine in 4th Gen. Apom turns into Ampapom in 4th Gen. There's a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon that get some extra love in 4th Gen, so having a 2nd Gen remake in 4th Gen just makes a ton of sense. But 2nd Gen's definitely my favorite, and I think Crystal is my favorite 2nd Gen iteration. Now I got 3 blue pipes here. Okay, back to, little Goomba village. I'm guessing this one's the Koopa one, then? Yeah, okay. Haven't gotten Crystal yet, it is so expensive right now. Yeah, especially if you're looking for a cart that has a replaced save battery already. I recently had to buy the equipment to replace the save batteries in several of my old Game Boy Color cartridges. And then take the old batteries out, get the replacement batteries, do a little soldering and electrical tape work to make sure that they got in there right, and then testing it to make sure that it does indeed save, and I've gotten them to work. I was surprised actually that my Pokemon Yellow that I had, and one of my Pokemon Red, and one of the other cartridges, the save files still worked, but all the other save batteries were gone. Oh. Oh, I see, it's like a seesaw. And I messed it up. Oh, these guys look strong. No thank you, not today. It's a no to you too, Buzzy Beetle. I feel like I am getting lost in the sewer now. Oh, there's a staircase. Never mind. Okay, I was curious to see if something unique would happen there, where if it would crush me against the ceiling, or just push me off, but no, the platform just disappears. That's fine. Okay, now that I've gotten extremely sidetracked, I'm supposed to be looking for Shy Guys. I ended up... This doesn't seem like a good fight for me to be in, but... This is a Gloomba. Gloombas are nasty Goombas that live in turtle tunnels. 7 health, 2 attack. Okay, they are stronger, but that's not as terrifying as could be. Well, if I keep messing up the action commands on everything, they probably will be. There we go. See, that's a little better. It's been a little bit since I played Paper Mario too, so I'm out of practice. Oh. Felt like I probably could have gotten more out of that. That looks like one of the Goombas with the spikes on their head, so maybe I don't hit that one? Or I do and I run? Yeah, I do and I run. Well, just... I feel like since I've tattled on everything so far, now I'm obligated to continue to do so, but also conflicted because there's no, enemy catalog in this one. Yeah, you can't even hurt them, so there's no reason for you to be out. So bad at that timing. Be right back. Okay, no problem, man. There we go. Took 1 damage. That's a little better. I keep forgetting that we upgraded the hammer, so it does more damage now. I'm always expecting it to do 2. Well, okay. So it's flying, so you're useless for this, correct? Electro Blooper. Electrically charged. Managed to damage them while they're emitting electricity. They go back to normal. Okay. This seems like a bad situation for me to be in. Restores 10 HP when my health hits 0. We'll try to put him to sleep, maybe? I don't know if it's gonna work. Sweet. It's only for 1 turn, though. Okay. Do I have any hammer throw? Yeah, here we go. Cool. Okay, well. Sorry, I just want to adjust my mic here. Hopefully this is better. Okay, I'm down to 5. Need some health back again. This will work out for the best for us, I think. Hang on, I want to try something real quick. Alright, how does this sound? Okay, this is with. And this is without. I think, yeah, okay, I think this is going to be how it needs to be. There we go. Alright, this should do it. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that, I just wanted to get that fixed. Now we'll give him a head bonk. And what else can we do here? Okay, he's got the electricity, so we're gonna want to throw a hammer at him. That was a bad throw, but he's no longer electrified. So in that gain there anyway. Ouch. I don't know how I was gonna be prepared for that one. Yeah, if we didn't have hammer throw equipped there, we would have been doomed. We would have been absolutely doomed. I don't think I would have had anything else that hits in the air and doesn't do direct contact. And we didn't have any other attacking items to use. Shrink Stomp. Cool. It's probably very useful in some situations. Go ahead and save, because that was a successful fight, in my opinion. Okay. Yeah, I just beat the, I don't know if you saw, but I just beat the Electra blooper. This is the central area of Toad Town, the plaza in front of Princess Peach's castle. Pleasant path begins to the east of here. This used to be a bustling area before Bowser's attack. Guests in the castle were always in and out. Tourists came from all over to see the castle. The Wizard Merlin also lives around here, but if you get stuck, his fortune telling might just help you out. It's also a Toad House where you can take a short rest. A post office, you can pick up mail. Flower garden, and Ralph. Guess let me heal real quick while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I was very happy that I had Hammer Throw. I feel like if I hadn't had that equipped, that fight, we probably would have lost. That was the only thing the only tool I could think of that I had on me that I could use to hit him without making contact. thought he'd help with the story progression. I mean, technically he tells me if I get stuck I can talk to Merlin. Which... Oh, that's right, I have to stand over here to talk to him. Yeah, what the hell, it's 5 coins. That's... I've never seen a disco ball with such large individual segments on it. Like, those are very large reflective surfaces instead of the tiny little ones that you typically see on a disco ball. As I smack the mic. Walk west from the southern shop and see the small people entering and leaving the second house from the shop. They don't enter the house if they see someone inside because they're cowards. They turn invisible to trick them. Aha. Okay, so I have to use Bo's new ability. Or, it's old to her, but new to our party. Is it this one? I guess not. Stop, stop. Too many hugs. That's not it. Is this it? Oh, it's inside, okay. Oh, okay. So I went into this place earlier, I just didn't, I didn't turn myself invisible. Ah. This toy box looks like something's inside. Ah! Not gonna lie, I was not expecting that just going into the box was the actual level, but given the name, I guess I should have assumed that. Pog. Ooh. I'd like to save first game. I don't know why I'm blaming the game, as if it definitely wasn't me that saw a loading zone and sprinted for it. Usually I work at Blue Station, there's no train, I'm pretty much unemployed, okay. Unfortunately I can't take it to the other stations. We have the station and the tracks and everything, but the train's missing. Wait, so does this station connect with the overworld station? Or is there just unique train stations that are inside of the toy box? And we're... oh, you're in the toy box, too. That's right, I forgot that I told them that Mario's most hated thing was a mushroom instead of enemies, so... Nah, it's just in here. Surely. Aha. I thought that's how that would work, and then I get hit by Shy Guys. I get punished for being right. Are these like the bandits in the, okay. Are these like the bandits where they can run up to you and steal stuff from you? They're ne'er-do-wells, big-time rascals, no good. 7 health, 2 attack power, 0 defense. Okay, so that was the acrobatic attack that we saw, where he did the little, he did the little flare afterward. Okay, am I going to be forsaken by Mario? There we go, work with me. Okay. I've also been really bad about pressing C down with Goombario out to get his input on the areas. The Shy Guys draw all them. They're kind of cute. I didn't know that Shy Guys had a cute side. Oh, thank God. They knew I was going to be foolish enough to fall down there, so they built an easy way back up. Although I guess I probably could have just crossed that on parry carry. It'd probably be faster than to use the box there, but this man really has balloons. Oh, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Okay, so that's not a different type of Shy Guy. He just has a different, different colored jacket, I think is the word I would want for that. I don't know what that is exactly. Sky Guy. Should have seen that coming. Master Balloonists. The exact same stats, except they fly and have a slingshot. Oh, okay, so they're just paratroopers, but Shy Guys. This seems bad for me. Could just do this. Say goodbye. Okay. This is the part where the smart part of my brain is saying, go back and heal before you die, but the adventurous part in me says, nah, we'll be fine. But I'm gonna listen to the smart part just for the sake of my sanity. That's the dangerous thing about the smart and the stupid side of the brain, though, is that sometimes it's hard to tell which one is which voice is which. I don't actually know that saving there was a good idea. Nope. That's okay. He tripped. Hang on, which button is it? There it is. I know there's no way that this could actually work, but it's still so tempting. This song really does slap. The use of the, I don't know if it's technically a xylophone or a marimba or what instrument is being used, but the use of it is just very fitting for the aesthetic. Oh, hello, hold up. I'm a little disappointed that I didn't fall on that, spinning off that platform to jump higher up. There's gotta be something over here, right? They wouldn't just... Yeah. Good old Nintendo. Can I, like, drop... Ooh. Haha. Oh, I messed it up. Back up the building we go. I feel like I could probably jump over that gap, but... I was too greedy. Also, I don't know why I went all the way back over last time. I could have just... come back from the same platform where I was. Alright. My depth perception was failing me there. I couldn't tell where I needed to stand to land on the block. Thunderbolt. Single coin. Oh, this is one of the, what was it called? An abacus? The little counting device? I think it's called an abacus. Storeroom key. Okay. Abacus, yep, okay. That was worth a try. I'm sorry if I'm saving a lot, but that's like one of those... I've played so many RPGs that that's like ingrained into my mind now, is save whenever possible, and even if you can remember that you just saved, do it again anyway. So I had so many traumatic experiences. Like a good example would be one I can think of off the top of my head anyways, Fallout 4. I played Fallout 4 and I got to a point where on my old Xbox I didn't have an external hard drive or anything, so all of the I'd run out of save slots, so the game stopped autosaving, and I'd played for like an hour and a half since the last time it was able to autosave, and I died and I didn't have anything set up for checkpoints, so it took me all the way back for like an hour and a half of gameplay, and I was just like, nope, I'm done. I just turned my Xbox off, and I'm like, no, I'm not touching that file for a while, because that's so many encounters and fights, and yeah. I don't think I'm dead. But it does use one of my items that I was trying to hold on to for a critical point. Okay. Nice. So with that, I gave her the largest increment of money. Ah, okay. I was just about to ask. The spell power ran out, so I was going to ask, do I have to go back there and repurchase it at some point? And apparently that's a yes. So I have to go through him to get to that chest, I suppose, is the, What do you want? Get away from that treasure chest. It's mine. Don't mess with me. Don't fight. Good, you're a smart boy. Okay. What on earth? Is it like an elf? Or like a jester, shy guy? Save before you... Yeah, I honestly, I don't even want to fight him before I find one of those blocks that fully heals me. But it seems like... I'm kind of in the middle of everything. I guess if I use the little spring pad, I can go back to Toad Town, right? And use the health block and get some items out of my inventory thing. Since I already did everything on the right path that I could reach, doesn't matter if those enemies respawn. I don't know if that's going to piss him off, so let me do what I need to do. Oh. Tell you what, take anything you like from the storeroom. It's my little thank you for getting the key back. Okay, cool. If you do, he gets mad, but then he gives you everything anyway. Yeah, when I saw that I could use it on the lock without talking to him, it definitely did seem like one of those, I guess I'll just take everything. It definitely seemed like one of those choices that wasn't really a choice, like it didn't matter what you picked, because the outcome would be the same, but you never know for sure. And, I honestly kind of wish I did see that little bit of dialogue, but maybe another playthrough I'll do that. Can I help you out today? Oh. I guess, yeah, after picking up all that stuff. We'll check. Can check 15 more items. Put a snowman doll away. Put the mystery away for now. I'm excited to use it, but now isn't the best time. Put one of the dizzy dials away. And then we'll claim... Nope, that's not it. I got a bunch of stuff I want to cook, but the lady doesn't have her frying pan back. I don't think I have another one of those mushrooms that brings me back to life if I get knocked to 0. Strange leaf. Yeah, you can use that leaf to make, like, tea, right? That's better than just the straight up leaf itself, I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, they don't have the mushroom that I'm looking for. Oh well. Nope, that's not it. Stop. I think leaf and vulture room. Oh, okay, okay. By the way, welcome to the stream, Alex. Thank you for coming by. Hope you're having a great day. Don't think anyone smells life shrooms till way later. Talk to box and weigh in. That's not even the same building. What am I doing? Go back. Talk to box and weigh in. Oh. Got it. Gotcha. Yeah, and good call, because I almost forgot to heal. And that was part of the main motivation of coming back here. Also, is the, I feel like sliding around and jumping is the fastest way to get around, but I don't know that I'm doing it appropriately to actually reap the benefit of any speed that it gives me. It is the fastest. Okay, yeah, it definitely seemed efficient for escaping the enemies when they dash in. Can't very well ride on a little tiny toy train. That'd be impossible. That back in its toy box. I see. Yeah, you just want to jump as late as possible without losing speed. Okay. I think there's a badge to make it better. Speedy spin. Okay, I'll have to keep a lookout for that. I'm guessing it's probably one of those you don't get until a certain chapter in, or at least have access to it in a certain chapter in, but again, I'm just speculating. I don't think we can go left because the tracks look broken over here, but... Oh, you get Speedy Spin after Chapter 1. Okay. Sheldon Shop in Northtown. Okay. Yeah, when we go back to town, I'll have to pick that up, because that sounds very, very efficient. Transport up and running. You can use the switches in front of the train to choose the direction. Please tell me again if you're sure, and all aboard. Okay, well, going to the right seems to be the only viable direction, but I do want to... Oops. I am ready to go that way, but I want to save one more time. And then we'll see if we can fight this Shy Guy, although it sounds like this is going to be the Shy Guy slaughtering me. Stop. I shouldn't have even fought you. You know what? There we go. I just gotta wait for you to trip. You want to fight? Are you nuts? You don't want to mess with me? Are you sure you want to fight? Alright. Oh no, not the prayer hands. It's an anti-guy. attacks are so intense, he's also called a deadly guy. Attack power 10? Oh boy. That doesn't seem good. Seems the opposite of good. 4 damage. I mean, if this doesn't work, I'm just dead, so... It didn't work. Well, I just got clapped. You know what? I am willing to try that fight again, though, now that I know what he's capable of. Because I think I can win if I do this right. Possibly. Maybe. I could be very wrong, but... yeah, I totally forgot that I leveled up and I've got badge power to use. Let's see, I could give myself more health. That could be useful. I don't think any of these are worth it. Jazz raiding with a party of 7. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Goofin. I have, I have Nightbot on patrol, and he's very protective. I apologize. Jazz, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. I appreciate it. How did the remainder of the hunt go? And welcome, raiders. Thank you for stopping by. I'm flattered to have you here. We're just running through a little bit of Paper Mario right now, working on Chapter 4. Welcome to the game's most unfair mini-boss. Yeah, it certainly feels like it. Undoubtedly. Just switch here just for 1 second. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it. Yeah, just working on Paper Mario right now, but I stream all kinds of things on here, so whenever you're interested in coming by and hanging out, I always appreciate it. I do everything from N64 up through Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. I got all that hooked up now, so if you have a game that you recommend or want to play or love to see, I'm happy to look into it and give it a shot. Anyway, let me switch back here. And again, Jazz, thank you so much for the raid. You are too kind and a true champion, my friend. You know what? I think for now I'm just going to go for health. And then we'll see how this goes. Oh, of course, now that I increased my max health, I'm not at max health. Do I already have Speedy Spin? Payoff, Dizzy Attack, First Attack, Attack Effects B and C. All good, yeah. To be honest, I very well could have had it, picked it up at some point and not even realized it. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to have bow out. I think if I utilize the thing that makes me invisible, maybe I can beat this mini boss. Okay, easy now. Get away from my treasure chest. But we want the treasure... Oops. That's what I get for spamming through text. We want to fight. Yeah, we want to fight. Oh. Yeah, so right before the raid began, we took a first attempt at this guy, and... Oof. He's got like 50 max health, and he does 10 damage on a light hit. So, as you can see, we only have 20 health. So 2 hits, and basically, and we're gone. But, if we use our friend Bo here... Oh wait, no, I want to attack first, right? Because then that makes me invisible when my turn ends. So... Alright, we did 6 damage. Can make myself invisible. So that he can't nuke me. Okay. I didn't take that into account, though, because now she can't make me invisible forever. So, yeah, no, this fight still may very well be impossible for me. Because I think even using something like a Dizzy Dial, even if it works on him, it's going to paralyze him for, what, 1 turn? That buys me 1 turn. I don't think that's going to be enough. And there's not even a guarantee this is going to work. Okay, it bought me 2 turns. That does 5 damage. That's pretty good. I definitely want to heal myself. Wait, how much does it heal? 5? Then I would rather do this, because I'll get FP back too. Yeah, I'm trying to make smart decisions here, but to be honest, I think choosing to fight this guy was already leading off on a on a bad choice. But who knows? There's still hope for us yet. So now, let's see. He should have taken 16 damage, right? So he's at 34 health and we're at 15. No matter what, he can't one-shot us here, right? So... Okay, I think... I could be wrong, but... I think we want to do that. And then we want to make ourselves invisible for a turn. Okay, so Bo doesn't have her turn because she made us invisible last turn. So let's try... Okay, so our options here, we could go for the heal and get FP back. We don't really need FP that badly, but any health we can get is good. Okay, so it says lull enemies to sleep with a tender lullaby, but I don't know if that's guaranteed sleep or not. If it's guaranteed sleep, I'd go for it for sure. But if it's just a chance, like using the sheep as an item, then I don't know if it's worth the risk. I guess I'll go for the guaranteed play. I know I'll get health back if I use refresh. I want to check something. Do I have another... item here that works on chance? No, I guess not. Alright, we'll do it for science, because he can't one-shot me this turn anyway. So, not that saying he can't one-shot me this turn is really good enough justification, but we're gonna learn for everybody. Alright, Star, I summoned you. Okay, it can fail. Ouch. Okay, so now we are in quite the predicament. Because even if I heal here... Yeah, healing doesn't even help me. Because I could do a maximum of 11 damage this turn, which doesn't even get him close. And then he's just going to hit me. And Volt Shroom doesn't... Yeah, healing only prevents the inevitable, you're right. And Volt Shroom, that doesn't, like... When he attacks me, he gets shocked, and it prevents me from taking damage, right? Like, I still take the damage from him hitting me, so I don't think even Volt Shroom would help here. I mean, I'll use it just to test that theory out, since I'm going to die anyway. But... I think with more items, not wasting a turn on Lullaby, it's possible. Volt Shroom trades, yeah, okay, that's what I thought, but... Okay. Lucky. I forgot I had that badge on when I'm at low health. I didn't even take that into account. You know what? We're gonna... Okay, so here's the thing. Do I go for out of sight? Do I go for out of sight? Or do I just go for smack for the maximum damage and hope we get lucky again? Yeah, I'm just trading one turn for one turn. It doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna go for it. Yep, there it is. Well, really wishing that I saved that that mushroom for this fight instead of against that big blooper, but do you know how much damage you dealt? You mean from the electric mushroom? Oh, you mean total. I was in the teens. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure I pushed through the threshold of the teens. As far as health that he had left. It would have been like 19 or 18 health left. So yeah, 30 plus damage. I think... Okay, so this seems dumb, but I'm going to go back to town. For two reasons. One, because we could have started that fight at 25 max health, and we only started at 20. And I need to pick smarter items for this fight, obviously. No, not buying. Thunderbolt isn't good for this. I'll keep the POW block because there's the area with the Shy Guys, but yeah, that mushroom isn't even enough health for it to matter. No. And then what we can do is buy... Nope, we're not buying. I keep getting stuck in that that loop in my brain that says, yes, we need health, yes, we need items, but I have them already, I just need to claim them. What's extra unfortunate too is I can't cook anything right now. Okay, but if we take Wacka's bump, I mean... You know what? I'm gonna have both of them on me, just in case. Yeah, I think Wacka's bump might be our win condition for this fight, at least at our current level, or at least my current skill level. There's probably a strategy I could be using between badges and something else to make that fight better, but... Yeah, bringing out the big guns, two Wacka bumps. If I have to use both of those, honestly, I'll be disappointed if I have to use both. Because isn't that one of the items that's finite? Like, eventually, Wacka just gets annoyed that you're hitting him and, like, disappears. I always take off some passive badges for this guy. Let me take a look, because there's obviously some stuff I don't need. Like, Quake Hammer, I'm not going to use it in that fight. Hammer Throw... I'm not going to use that in the fight either, so I might as well take that off. Damage dodge is good. Close call is good. Mega Rush is good. And now I have to go back and heal, yeah. Yeah, he dips. Oh, for Wacka? Yeah. Yep, so this is gonna be good. Toad. I have a really bad habit of pushing too many buttons or mashing the button too many times. Okay, I think we can win this this boss fight now. Okay. Here we go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for reminding me, because I was definitely about to trudge in there with Goombario and regret it heavily. Crisis averted. Yeah, I would have been very disappointed with myself. Okay, so I think technically it's better for me to use Out of Sight than to attack with her, because she does 5 damage and the power jump with Mario does 6. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make myself invisible for the first turn just to avoid some early damage. And hit him with another power jump. I wish I had been paying better track of things, because now I've already forgotten how much damage I've dealt. Have I dealt 12 or have I dealt 18? I think this jump... Okay, never mind. I can check by FP. Duh. So this will be my third jump for 18 total damage. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. 18 dealt so far. With ouch. Okay, I for sure am not going to survive another hit. Really? I've done 24 now? Okay, okay. That's right, because it's just, I remember now, because FP, it uses... For some reason, I had a different amount of FP in my head that it used per jump, but no, that adds up. So I can either use a Whack-As Bump, or use the Star Spirit Healing, but that's only going to save me one turn. But I do need to start getting FP back. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. Since he's at 26 health left, that's still 5 turns, or 5 times that I'm hitting him. Yeah. Keep you safe for a turn. Ouch. Alright, it's time for Whack-As Bump. Get a hefty refund on that. Look at all that cash. Refund on an item that you pretty sure you can't buy at all. Might as well spare us some damage. Yeah, I think Whack-As Bump makes this incredibly doable. Yeah, 36, 42, and then... I don't think I've blocked a single one of those. But it doesn't matter. Whack-As Bump really pulling through for us there. To be honest, I felt like that was probably worth more than 16 experience points, but... Power Plus. Jump and hammer attack powers by 1? That's insane. Hang on. Yeah, only used one. I thought there was a chance I might have to use both, but let's take a look at the badges now. I think we can reduce a little bit of the max health that we had going on here, and then I think Power Plus is worth it. Go ahead and save. And I can do like a simple fight like this and use some of my star power to replenish. I could just... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to choose to demolish that whole area in particular. Oh, you're one of those. Okay. Okay, having this Power Plus badge is nice, because now I can one-shot each of them, each of the regular Shy Guys. I hate these guys. Yeah, that's really obnoxious. I hate all the enemies that summon more of them. I really hope that I'm coming across a, one of those nice little health blocks. No health blocks at all nearby? Ugh. Alright, well, I'm getting some items here. Hopefully that will, I wish these little tower of blocks wasn't in my way. That would make me just cowering in the corner. I felt kind of bad. Being able to do 7 damage off that feels so good. I'm so happy we dealt with that mini-boss. Got a fire flower. I had all the opportunity in the world there to hit him or jump on him, and nothing. Nothing. And I'm out of FP. So... it does 4 damage. It does 3 damage. It does 2. Can't do that. Go ahead and heal a little bit. There goes all the health. Time that poorly. But be able to recover a little bit here. Oh, and while I was thinking about it, I should have gone... When I was opening those pipes to those other places, I should have taken the pipe to the sand area to refresh that, that luck spell. Alright, man. Yeah, it was great hanging out. Thanks for coming by and chilling. I really appreciate it. I'm probably going to be on this a little bit longer, get to a good stopping point. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by. It was good hanging out. Good luck with DKR. I'll more than likely end up landing there myself pretty soon. So see you in a little bit. Good luck with the runs. Is this man really just gonna hide behind the blocks? This calculator in this room reopens shop in North Toad Town with Speedy Spin. Ah, okay. Sweet. Well, I will be sure to pick that up as soon as possible once this little story piece ends. Hey, I finally blocked one of those. We're getting awfully close to another level up here. Got the calculator. There we go. Okay. HP, FP, and BP. We did badge points last time. I feel like with some of the enemies we've been dealing with, we've been running low on health. I'm gonna upgrade health this time around. Cake mix. Okay, that's all of the Shy Guys in this room, I think. Cool. Alright, I think what we'll do now that we've resolved that little dilemma is we'll go back to Toad Town. Got a bunch of stuff to return to some people. Yeah, we still haven't found the frying pan. Isn't that my calculator? Yes, that is your calculator. I spy. A sound and icon alert you to a nearby hidden panel. Okay, so that's good for hunting the starred pieces. Have it up and running in no time flat. Okay. Get this shy guy out of your shot. Uh-oh. Too bad, I'm not gonna sell anything to you, Mario. Okay. You can leave then. Okay. Okay, so we're still missing a dictionary and a frying pan. Okay. Oh yeah, there's this dojo over here that we can probably do at some point. Ah. Sleep stomp. Group focus. Mario's been wanting to use the focus command as well, huh? Disables an enemy defense power and injures it. Sleep stomp. Just gonna go ahead and buy all of them. Okay. Alright, last thing I want to do real quick is head over to the pipe system that I was in. Actually, do I have enough money still? I think I have just enough money to re-up that spell. Just need to find that pipe again. That's not it. That's down to the casino or whatever. Here it is. Is it this way to the blue pipes? I think that was the one that takes me to where Bo lives, but I don't need to go where she lives. I need to go where the dry desert oasis. I forget what the name of this village is. This place is where I need to be. I already missed. Okay, you're all talking way too much. There we go. It's in the previous section. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Not the previous section. Later section, I mean. Yeah, here we go. Definitely do the special course. Our stuff has come in handy many times. Okay. So we've done that. Oh, hello. We'll do a Chuck Quizmo quiz. He's just hanging out here in Dry Desert, so... What ability does Goombario frequently use? Tattle. And another star piece for us. Got quite a star piece collection going on here. We made some progress into Chapter 4. We beat, what, 3 somewhat optional sub-bosses? I think we've made quite the significant amount of progress here for one day, so I think I'm going to call it here. Thank you all so much for watching and coming by to hang out. I really appreciate it. Thank you again, Jazz, for the raid, and everybody who came out and hung out and chatted for a bit and enjoyed a little bit of Paper Mario. I really appreciate it. And what we're gonna do is, let's see, looks like Dupes has, looks like Dupes has started his stream, so I think we'll drop in and raid him. Sure, he's running some DKR. But thank you again for watching. This has been Automated Alligator, and I will see you all next time. I'm definitely going to be streaming tomorrow, Sunday, Monday during the long weekend. So keep a lookout for that. We'll probably do a little more Paper Mario, some Pokemon stuff, some Smash stuff. Work a little more on Resident Evil 4. I got a lot of different projects going on right now. A little Pokemon Yellow on Sunday for sure. I've got a lot of things cooking, which is great. So again, thank you all for watching. This has been Automated Alligator, and let's enjoy some DKR. Save real quick here.